Day 5, Friday the 28th of September 2023, and just had 2 bowls of Kellogg's cornflakes, done a little bit of washing, had my shower, and started to have a little routine in the shower now where I do some squats, try and do 3 sets of 10, and then do like little push-ups on the handles there. So yeah, I think I might have mentioned that before, but if I haven't, yep. So that's that. Got my old apple and banana over there, and the old self-care. Got to do my teeth, coming on a bit. I might even start doing exercises on my face. I'm hoping to get rid of all this bloatedness, all this puffiness and stuff. But the redness, you can see, it's almost completely gone. When I shaved, it was covered with like real bad red, and yeah. So I've had some amazing news about. I might just reveal in a few days time, and really want to inspire people about trusting a higher power and trusting in yourself as well, like your own God-given talents. God gives you. We've all got so many different talents, and what a tragedy to see people who are so blessed, so gifted, and are so downtrodden and crushed. Now I've met so many people on my little journey in life, as I'm sure everyone else has, and I've seen like sparks of brilliance from people. I really have, and yet they're so crushed. Most of their life is so crushed through addiction and depression, anxiety, fear, and bereavement, loss of confidence, all these kinds of things. But no, I'm not going to have that, are we, in this camp? Right? So yeah, I really want to inspire people. Look at this lovely room. Got your own little wash basin there. I do my self-care now, clean my teeth. Do it for about 20 minutes. I love it, just sitting there. While I'm doing that, I'm thinking about all the good things to come, all the good things that have happened, and how good it is to be out of that dark place. See the light, start to see the light. Fantastic. Where's the sun? The sun normally comes. It comes in my room. Hang on a sec. It's over there. There it is. Over there. I love it. Well, I love working out the kind of like the, what's the word? Geometrics. Is that the right word? Probably not. So like it rises over there, so that must be east. And then obviously follows around here, and it's really nice. About 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock. It's over here, coming into here. Sometimes I'm reading the Bible, which reminds me, I've got to do the old Bible verse of the day. I won't do it now, I'll just get it prepared for later. And then comes across, and then obviously goes and sits over there somewhere. So that must be west. So yeah. Yeah, I can't emphasise how much as well. Just good things putting in, to put how many good, if I can speak, the goodness of putting goodness in your body. I'm just mixing it up. Chamomile, mint tea, and what's the other one? Green tea as well, yeah. green tea apparently has really got a lot of packed with antioxidants and that. And for me, I think, well, if it comes from a plant, well, not cocaine plants, things like that, but it comes from something, that's healthy that's said in the supermarket, chamomile, green tea, all those things. Just bash them all together. It's not going to do any harm, is it? Better than drinking vodka and cider and bashing cider. Well, I do cider and wine together. Get that down the old system. A lot of happy people in there. Shouting out, yeah, finally some goodness. And it's great. I had a lovely, lovely soup. I'll tell you what, I cannot recommend these high enough. I'll probably keep going on about this and repeating the same thing, so forgive me for that. But please, this isn't the one, is it? This is Baxter's. Haven't tried it yet. But the Cross and Blackwell, there's buttersquash with something, and there's parsnip and carrot, spicy parsnip, carrot, and then there's a chicken one. Oh, they're so nice and tasty, really are. So I'm going to be loading up on them and look out, God willing. Fantastic, just feels so good, I really do. It feels so good to be away from. I always used to analogize it as when you're in sort of kind of trapped in that addiction, and you find it so difficult to get out of. Like, think of it as like you're in the tornado, and you're kind of being swirled around, and then sometimes you're in the eye of the storm, like when you're drinking, and you calm down and you think it's all right, but then really you're still inside that tornado, and then you start getting the withdrawals, or you run out of money, you get arrested, get beaten up, get hospitalised, you wake up somewhere in a hedge, blackouts, you've beaten someone up, said horrible things to your family, that kind of thing, and you're not in the eye of the storm anymore, you're being whirled around again, and then all you want to do is be back in the eye of the storm again. You don't want to get out of that tornado sometimes. You don't want to stop drinking. Like, when I say you, I mean me. My personal experience just meant like you as in me as in general, sort of my general experience. But I feel like I've pushed me and with God's help, pushed through here, and thought, just get in there. That's all you have. I mean, so all you have to do. Is difficult sometimes, but it's hard to explain. Because sometimes it's just so difficult. You don't want to go into detox. It's just like, no, I don't fancy it. Sort of saying it to someone just to please them. You're saying it to the doctor, giving them all the right answers. Yeah. But I felt it this time. I felt, I want to get into detox. I really do. And I know it's the hardest thing is going to be getting out. That's the hard thing, getting back into the world. You haven't got constant support. It's obviously a lot different, but I can make it the same. I can carry on eating my soups, carry on showering twice a day, eating 4 meals a day, start going to the gym, so I don't have to squat in the shower. Squat in the shower as well. And can make it even better. Can start meeting new people, and start committing to going to at least one meeting a day, whether it's AA, NACA, or a counselling session that I've got access to now. So I'd just like to advertise there's a men's reach in Liverpool, if you're in Liverpool. I don't know if there are in other centres, but there's like support groups for men. There's a place called Sean's Place. It's not just for like addiction for substances and that. It's for men, people just suffering from other things like mental health and stuff. And all get together and do things like go hiking or walking and sports and things. And yeah, so I want to get into all that. Just have like a nice little routine going on. I want to try and do middle road this time. Because normally I try and do too much, and also I do too much on my own. I start isolating from other people. So I know that's my main mistake. It's not the lack of effort that I put in when I'm in recovery. It's challenging. It's the ship. The ship's got a lot of energy, if you like, but it's kind of going on its own. It needs to keep with the other ships. Bit middle road on the middle road. Gets a bit arrogant, the old ship, and needs to be a lot more humble. So that's trust again, isn't it? Trusting in God, trusting in other people, trusting other people's wisdom. What works for them might not always work for me, but it most of the time will. Yeah, so just a suggestion for other people, if they can pick up on anything there, they feel the same way. And I don't like being in big crowds, but one step at a time, like be around 2 or 3 people, and then the next time maybe be around 4 or 5 people, and before you know it, I might go into a room with 20 people in and love it. Be as calm as cool as a cucumber. But anyway, back to the soup. Yeah, the old Cross and Blackwell. If you can see the cross and Blackwell in the supermarkets, go for it. And also the tins you get in like Aldi's. I think Aldi's is amazing for value. Aldi's or Lidl. Yeah, Lidl number 1 for me, and Aldi's as well. Both of those two. You go and get the fish. You get like the little tins. You can peel open. They're like 69p, 79p for like fillets with like lovely tomato sauce on. And when you eat them, your just body craves it. It's just craving goodness, and they're like filled with omega-3 oils, that are really good for you, good fats that the body needs. And I'm going to start doing some soups, put plenty of spinach in, loads of spinach because it's got so much iron. I think that's so good for your body. You need it for your blood. Let's get that alcohol out. Let's get that spinach in, and you can call me Popeye. I've been called a lot worse. Yeah, nutrition, fantastic. Plenty of fruit as well. It's got all the sugars you need. All the antioxidants and blueberries on that. I do a few blueberry shakes before I go to the gym, pre and post. And I get rid of this. I'm really determined this time. But at the same time, that determination, I need to cap it in little jars per day. That's what I need to do. This can soon drop and crash until I've got mine a drink now. So, yeah. So yeah, it's going to do our moisturising on the old face, the teeth, and then should be coming up to lunchtime. So happy days, happy days. Yeah, and just drinking plenty of water throughout the day. The mouth gets quite dry with all the medication I'm taking, Librium and stuff, and sertraline which is for the to help the depression and that. although I've been diagnosed with clinical depression, and that might be true. It's very complex, isn't it, the brain stuff? But I still have it. It's like deep innate sense that it's spiritual. And when I mean spiritual, it's about how you feel emotionally, like how you view your belief systems on life, the purpose of life, and the love, the way we treat others. I think so important. And I do believe, as it's St. Francis of Assisi, saying that give to receive. You know, where there is hope, despair, we need hope. Where there is darkness, let there be light. Let's sow light. And where there is sadness, let's try and let's displace that with joy. And this and that, you know. So, yeah. And I think it's important to have a good relationship with ourselves, isn't it? Have a nice relationship with ourselves, not to love ourselves. Pride's not good. God hates pride. Satan was the first to instigate that. He wanted to be like God. What happened to him? As Jesus said, Jesus said, I saw Satan fall like lightning. I just think, wow. Meditate on that. So yeah, he was completely demoted. One of the most, I think, beautiful angels God created. Got above his stations, and down he came, down here. Don't we know it, eh? So yeah, that could have been the verse of the day actually. So might do 2 verses for later, another one for later. Yeah. Anyway, it was supposed to be a quickie, and it's not. So I'm just going to keep uploading these. If they're any help to anybody, please make comments. Just be honest. Helps me, help other people see your comments, I'm sure. And yeah, let's start day 5. God bless.